Welcome to another Deadzone mini episode here. This time it'll be an unboxing of the Crazy Boxes from Mantic. And we got a lot of stuff. This year they offered something a little different. Usually it's just Crazy Boxes, just random stuff. But they had a sci-fi Crazy Box and a regular Crazy Box. So we got two of each. The one thing I must say is that Mantic, when you order multiples of these Crazy Boxes, they just put them all together. I was hoping they'd be separate boxes, but we have them all together in one giant box, and we'll let you see what we got here. It's a lot of great stuff, so here we go. We'll start off with the paperwork. We got two quick rules for Kings of War. They always throw these in. Usually they also throw in some Mantic journals, but I think I have them all now, so we didn't get any Mantic journals. And we also got posters. They always throw in these posters. This one's a Warpath poster. It's very large. It's got some of those damn dirty marauders on there. So we got two of those, and we got two of the Basilean posters here. Much better. I like the Basilean or my Kings of War army, so it's nice to have some angels. So we got two sets of each of those. So that's the boring stuff. Now let's get into the actual minis we got here. Let's start with the Deadzone stuff, since we got so much of it. We got 8, count them, 8 accessory sprues. Nice pile of accessory sprues. Of course, if you've gotten anything from Mantic, you've gotten some accessory sprues. We particularly like these because you can build guns with them, with the lampposts. If you've seen some of our episodes or seen, I believe it was Tyler Schultz on Facebook, he set up some great guns, so they're fun. And it's always good to have extra barrels and stuff for cover. So we got tons of that because there's 8 of those. And we also got, amazingly, a whole ruined Deadzone sector. I think it's a sector, or an outpost. I think it's an outpost. So it's 2 of each of these sprues. The damaged little group there, and the walls. I'll show you a better shot of the wall one. So you got 2 full walls plus 2 partial walls there. And with this you can build a nice ruined building. And it also came with 2 sets of connectors. Always good to have extra connectors. So that's good. So it's quite a bit just for the battle zones, though. Next we'll do some Kings of War. There's a lot less Kings of War than usual in the sets, unfortunately. So I do like getting my Kings of War stuff. This time we had the classic. You always get one of these at least, and it's the this one's some elf spearmen. So you can add those to your army. I think there's 10 elf spearmen on there, and they always come with their little cats for some reason. I've looked at the rules. I don't think there's an extra rule for a cat. But and the other amazing thing is there's 2 whole bags of regiments of the Basilean sister panther riders. I think that's what these ones are. Yep, you can see the panthers in there. And yeah, so there's 20 panther riders right here. That's quite a bit of money right there. And what else do we got here? That's all the Kings of War stuff, amazingly. You usually get more Kings of War. Amazed there wasn't, there's almost always men-at-arms and things like that. We also got some injured people from Mars attacks. We got, I think it's 2 humans and a Martian. You can sort of see it there. And we got 2 sets of those, so you got 2 of those. Yeah, we'll move on to Dreadball here. This one is called the Praetorian. He's an Asterian model there. And take him out of the packaging so you can see him better. Put him on here. So his bits there. He's got his body, his arm, his other arm, his head, and his leg. It's a little Praetorian, his name is. Let's see there, little Dreadball guy. It's always good to have extra Dreadball guys, I guess. We haven't really played Dreadball yet, but we did pick up Dreadball Extreme, so there's always that. We'll start trying it out. And next for Dreadball, we got two of these. We've already gotten two of these before. It's the it's a dozer from the Dreadball MVP here. It's a big. We got two of these ones. It's a big Teraton MVP. Great for modifying. We already modified a couple of these into Deadzone Teratons, so that's good. You can always have extra Teratons. You never have enough. And we also got two of these, which is the female keeper for the Void Sirens. And she's one piece except for her head here. It's got a little head, but I'll leave that in the bag. There she is. Good old keeper. Nice model. It's once again, I don't know if you need two keepers, but we have two. And we have the Wayne Gretzky of Dreadball here. Or no, sorry, it's Michael Jordan. That's who this one is. He looks like Wrath from Deadzone. I think similar race. And it comes with him and his leg, which is always nice. And we also have the little guy. He's like a bug MVP. Lots of pieces in this set. His head won't come out. There it is. He's got a lot of bits here. There's his body. His legs, I guess. There's his upper body. Lots of pieces. And his name is Ludwig. I guess it's like earwig. Ludwig. And I'll put him back in the bag here because there's so many little pieces. Probably lose them. So that's quite a bit from Dreadball. Oh, we also got a ref bot. You get a ref bot who's usually you can only get in one of the, I think it's the After Time or something set. There you go, Extra Time I think it's called. Little ref bot. She's interesting. She's pointing down for some reason. She points down at people. And that's all the Dreadball stuff. We'll move on to Warpath. We'll leave Deadzone for last, obviously. Warpath, I won't even bring it out of the packaging here. That's a Yotan Forge Father vehicle. We've already built one of these before from a Crazy Box. Nice build. Very big vehicle. It's always nice. And we also got the classic Raptor. You always have to have a Raptor in your Crazy Box, otherwise it's not a Crazy Box. This will make our fourth Raptor, I believe we have. I'll probably make Jack put this one together. He's already put together one, but I put together two. So, and another classic from the Crazy Box, the Marauder Command Sprue. This one's especially good because you get a lot of bits. It's always fun to have like extra power hands and swords and things. So it's good for a bits box. This one, you can see those extra bits there. And lastly is the another classic from Crazy Boxes, Forge Father Forge Guard Veterans, I believe there, for Warpath. It's a bunch of dwarves, space dwarves. You know how it is. Okay, now on to the big stuff. Here's the piece de resistance. Is the Deadzone stuff. This package has it's part of the Rebs starting pack, I believe. It's got a Yindish and a Sorak in it. Take the light down a bit so you can see better. Can't really see. I guess I'll take another package. Bring the light back up. Here we go. Yindish, you can never have too many Yindish, that's for sure. Soraks, not so useful, but Yindish are amazing. This is the running Yindish, and the Sorak with his body. It's a good kit. It's good to have more Yindish and Soraks. We have quite a few now, but it's always nice to have extras. And also from the Revs, we have two sets of this one. It's couple humans and the Yindish sergeant. So bring that one out. There's a head in there still, but classic humans. They, you know, they're Rebs. And the other human, and the Sergeant Yindish, who's, I like his pose. So there's them. Make sure we get all the bits from these guys. Too much stuff. And we'll go on to the plague. Let me see, we got, this one's got 2 stage 3 plagues. I think we got 5 stage 3 plagues altogether in this set. So I think it's almost enough for an army. Once again, there's a head in there, but you get the classic stage 3s. And this one, they got the knives. I think he might actually be the leader too. He's got the old sword there. Put the head back in the bag before I lose it. So it's just the stage 3s. Yeah, stage 3s. Useless in the game, but what are you going to do? And this one's another set of different stage 3s, which is cool. And this one is 3 more stage 3s. Big guys. Wish there was more stage 2s that are coming out, but oh, more stage 3s. And lastly for the plague, personally my favorite that came in here, which is pretty amazing, is we got 2 stage 1As. The best model from Deadzone, in my opinion. These guys are amazingly huge. 2 of these guys came in here. Probably from the sci-fi boxes, I assume. I love their hands. Great, huge models. I never got to put these together last time. Jack did, so I might be putting one of these together for sure. So that's the Plague faction. And we also got quite a few Marauders, which is always nice. Even if we don't play them, it's always good to have Marauders. We got 2 of this set, which is I think it's a heavy weapon, maybe? He's got 2 guns. Heavy weapon Marauder. And the Goblin Sniper. Little Goblin Sniper. It's not our favorite Goblin Sniper, it's the crouching one, the actual useful Goblin Sniper, but we got 2 sets of those guys, so extra Goblin Snipers and extra Runts. And we also got 2 sets of, this is going to be super important because it's always good to have these guys kicking around. And extras are something we want. Maw Beasts. Got 2 sets of Maw Beast here. Classic figures. Put bodies together, right? There we go. Love the Maw Beasts. They're so useful in the game too. They're quite tough. It's a nice set there. And last but not least, from the whole sets here, we got 3 Hellfathers, which is great because we don't have a Hellfather yet. It's hard to see because he's pretty shiny there. It's the Abyssal Dwarf up on the stilts. Actually came with a base, which is rare for these guys. So we got 3 of those, which is fun. And last but not least, we got the Chovar Psychic. Once again, nice one to get because we didn't have this guy. All his tentacles. Metal miniatures, obviously. A solid metal miniature. Reminds me of the old school Ral Partha miniatures. And once again, he came with a base, which is nice. It's good to have extra bases. And so that's what you get there. That is the Crazy Boxes. And with these Crazy Boxes, we did get 2 extra Hellfathers and a couple stage 1s we don't need. We'll be giving some of these away. Stay tuned to Deadzone the podcast, or the actual podcast. and we'll have some more information about how you can win these. As a little addendum at the end here, I forgot to mention the pricing for all this. So we went through and itemized everything. The Warpath Raptor is $20 US. The Marauder Commander is $4.50 US. The Yotan Tank is $20 US, and the Stormage Veterans are $18. So that's the Warpath set. For Dreadball, the two Dozers are $10 each, so it's $20. The Praetorian is $10. Michael Judwan is $10. Ludwig is $10. Each Void Siren Keeper is about $2 each, so that's another $4. And Ref Bots about $2, we said. And King's War, the Elf Spearmen are usually come in sets of 20, so it's a half set. So it's $12.50 we said for that. And the Panther Lancers, though, are $35 each, so that's $70 right there. The Dead Mars Attacks minis, they don't actually sell them, but once again, $2 each, maybe $12. The Battlezone Sci-Fi Ruined Outpost is $25, and the accessory sprues are $8 each, and a connector sprue is $6. And as for the Deadzone, each stage 1 is $18. The Chovar Psychics $18. Hellfathers are $10 each. Mobbies are about $4 each. Grunts are about $4 each. Snipers about $4. 3As about $4. And the Rebs about $4 each. We average out because we just divided the number of in each set by the models there. And in the end, we paid $160 US for these sets, these four crazy boxes. And when you average it out, it's worth $466. Sure, not everything's that useful. Like, I don't know how much of this an average person would want to have. But if you're just starting to build some models, this is a great way to do it. You get a really good deal. Especially like getting some 2 stage 1s, 2 sets of Panther Lancers, which is great because that's the army I use. And lots of extra Marauders, the Mob Beasts, which we needed extra ones. We got 2 of the MVPs we never had before. It's a great deal. So it's still on. If you want to get in on this, jump in, and see you later.